we are half Klopp and half Arsenal, and we are not achieving neither. We are worst of both. Yeah. So
No, no,
two
yeah.
basic things a coach has to solve. One is your defensive structure. Second is your build-up. Man, seriously, carrying the ball is not a tactic. It's what the player does when the manager has not given any information to the player. And against Chelsea, this happened 6, 7 times in the first half alone, and Slot has to answer for that. We are half Klopp and half Arsenal, and we are not achieving neither. We are worst of both. That's the first defensive issues. Slot has not fixed it all season. Same thing again and again every week. There is that quote, right? Trying the same thing again and again is insanity. This is insane. This is crazy. So, so you know it's not working. So Jins and I play every week on Sunday and midweek, right? When we press, like we ask everybody, come with me. At least somebody. If I press, if the ball goes behind, you will be there to win the ball. So this is the common thing. This is the common sense thing. Anybody who plays football will tell you. If you are pressing, everybody needs to press. Everybody defender push up to the midfield, take a high line so that we could compress the opposition in the half. This is the one thing. This is the problem with that is like nobody knows what instruction Slot gives them, right? So 11 players, 11 different mindset. They don't read the same manual. So that's the first issue in the defensive thing. What instruction Slot is giving, not 11 players having not 11 different ideas, 11 player having one idea.
Yeah.
That's how you play at the defensive. Second one is build up.
Mm.
Build up, at least in the United game, second half, our build up was better. Okay, I could see we were getting out of the press, passing through the midfield, getting to the final third. We didn't have enough players, like we didn't have Ekitike or Isak or Salah to finish the most. That I can accept. Okay, there was at least some offensive build up. There was a build up. We were passing around, passing to McAllister, taking it towards, giving it to Frimpong, and all those things is fine. So because we did that, we were able to force the mistakes which United did, and we were able to get the goal. I'm fine with that. So, but with Chelsea, what happened in the first 45 minutes, right? I saw like 6 or 7 instances where our defenders and midfielders were carrying the ball. Who carries the ball? Seriously. Only time you carry the ball is like if you don't have an option for a pass. There was no option for a pass for the guy on the ball. Konate started carrying the ball, went to the midfield, got a foul. Van Dijk did the same thing, went to the midfield, won a foul. Kirkes was trying to find somebody, nobody was there. He was looking at a 17-year-old Rio and Goa to come back. He came back and then got the ball, he took it around and then won a foul. Like there was no progression at all. Everybody is trying to carry the ball. Why a player is carrying the ball? Because there is no option for him. Who needs to fix that? The players or the coach?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, no,
two
yeah.
basic things a coach has to solve. One is your defensive structure. Second is your build-up. These are the two things the coach are there for. The players are good enough. The players can play under another manager. But you have to tell the team how to play, right? You are setting the standards. Like these are the two basic things I expect from a coach, and two things are missing. So I'll just finish with this. Carrying the ball is not a tactic, man. Seriously, carrying the ball is not a tactic. It's what the player does when the manager has not given any information to the player. And against Chelsea, this happened 6, 7 times in the first half alone. And Slot has to answer for that. Seriously, what is the answer for that?
That's a great point, and that will bring me to slaughter. But before that, I want to read this stat, especially to Vivek and Jins. Possession lost in defensive half. Liverpool 45, Chelsea 36. Possession lost in middle third. Liverpool 41, Chelsea 29. So that kind of boils down to what Sheik was saying. Like they are carrying the ball, there is no option. And even when they're trying to pass or, like press or something, it's uncoordinated. And Sheik, what I told you right during our text message, like one person pressing is at best a fitness test for that person, at worst it's
Yeah.
insanity.
No, that's what exactly happening now. Always we see that supposed to lie. I don't know, like what instruction he is being given.
Yep.
But as a Sheikh said, slot can't say. Suppose like you press, the others all just be dummy and stand, right? So about slot, one thing, he knows the issue. He knows the issue that his biggest issue is out of possession. He doesn't know when to